Okay, so hi guys, my name is Samad and I'm the co-founder of Uptrail. Uptrail is a full stack GDM company where we help startups, new upcoming brands to launch, to develop stuff, and then distribute it all over. So here's one of the product that we have shipped recently, and we are also distributing it and marketing it up as well. So the name of the product is SSA Scott. SSA stands for Scottish Service Alliance, which is a taxi aggregator based out of Scotland. How we approached is basically simple. We approached them on LinkedIn. That's not the great part. The great part is the product itself, the UI, the UX of it, the experience all over is amazing. And I personally believe if your product is like has very premium vibe, or let's say the UX or the user experience is too good, then the retention of that specific thing is also good because you have developed some sort of connect with the user whosoever lands on your platform. So that's my sort of thinking, and I feel so that's correct. So with that thought, we built this product. So you can see the UI, UX of it. It's pretty simple. When you open the website ssascott.com, it's basically write smarter, save together, and then you can basically come here, put in, let's say you want to go for from let's say 43 Victoria Street, Falkirk to Edinburgh Airport. So you can select it. You can also add stops if you want to, right? And then you can select the date and time. Let's say I want to go tomorrow, and the timings are, let's say I want to go to 30 p.m. I am alone. You can also select like male, female, kids, infants, whatsoever. Right? I'm male, solo traveling. I have two large bags with me. It's like I'm just traveling to the airport, so obviously I'm carrying my stuff, and I'll just click on search rides, and boom, it's like you can search rides, you can get through it, and also we're offering like 20% off on your first ride. So you can probably, if you're in UK, you can test it out. You can uh, get the experience of the whole platform, right? So instantly the prices are here. You can see, you can see the driver name and so, and then you can start booking. Obviously if I click on book, it will start the process, but the driver needs to accept on the other end. If they are online, then only in that case, let's say if I book, I need to also log in. So we will instantly log in through Google. uh, just a second, and we are good to go. So now you can see that's like confirmed trip and all, and one way ride, date and all, cash payment. And once I click on the confirm and book, it gets processed, and directly the request will go to the driver. And now it is finding driver. You can see the booking is confirmed, and once they accept the OTP, the same infra that Uber, Ola, or any sort of app, the taxi aggregator apps have, we are using the same infra, but the experience is moreover like much better than them because we are like a chauffeur taxi service, right? So let me just cancel it because I wanted to show you. So I changed my plans. I'll just cancel it quickly. Moreover, when you go on the landing page, you just scroll, and now this is like one of the things that we've developed, which is like way too good in terms of experience. As you scroll, when you keep on scrolling it, it tells you the seamless travel to your desired destination. So this is like the product and sort of platform that we're building at Uptrail. That's our USP. That's our sort of motto. First of all, to give or to build or ship those kind of products that can create a lot of value in the market, right? And personally, I can bet this kind of UI, this kind of UX, sort of, and this is like just talking about the UI UX. When you talk about functionality, it's way better because in these kind of apps or the platforms, functionalities matter the most, right? UI UX is something that will create some sort of attention, some sort of retention towards your website, web app, whatsoever. It's a web app actually. And the functionality is more of like smoothness. It also is a part of customer experience as well. So that is one of the most important parts that we thought that should be great. Instant clicks, instant checkouts, instant books, and that then you're good to go. You just sit in the ride. We have luxurious rides, by the way, and you sit in the car, you just travel around and you chill, and then you go and rate us as well, right? So you can see us on Google, this and that, and We are also available in Product Hunt. We are also doing the distribution SEO part as well, right? So this is one of the part. Now you can, like, we have developed multiple pages based on obviously the SEO part, the distribution parts, and again the UI, UX, everything is top notch. It shows you the full customer journey. So where whosoever lands and wants to, let's say, out of the country, and let's say they want to travel around UK, Scotland, Edinburgh area, and they don't know places, they can come to our website, they can see what places are around here, and they can probably, yeah, it's like simple steps: hotel pickup, Edinburgh Castle, Royal Mile walking tour, this and that, and full tour is there. So that's called sort of the customer experience overall. The customer is getting that experience of everything on our platform. They don't have to go here and there. It's like everything is present. The services, core service like airport transfer, city taxi, long distance taxi, corporate travel, so and so. Right. So you can see again the decency, the overall UI is amazing, and that was the idea while we were building the product itself. That yes, we want to ship it in that manner only. Now we have developed three portals basically. One is the user one. You already saw it. How this is like your profile thing. I just cancelled. Then there's like a driver portal where you can, and also for the driver part, what we usually do is we take certain sort of informations. Once it verifies, it's like a backend AI through it. Once it scans through it, then only you'll be able to onboard with us. If not, then you're not going to get onboarded with us, right? Let's say full name and this and that, the bank details, vehicle information is one of the most important things, and then comes the driver badge, driver license, and other sort of supporting documents as well, right? So once you do this and submit, what happens is like it goes on the backend part, and then it starts scanning. Once all the things are legit, the data that we've like the data we fed, basis on that, if everything's fine, then it is going to approve. If not, then it is going to decline. That's as simple as that. Now this is like the user driver. Now let's talk about the admin portal, which is one of the most important and the use case driven product. Sorry, the dashboard, not for the user obviously, but for the company. So we have, like, we thought in a manner that everything should be way simple for everyone, not just for the user. Obviously that is the first concern, but for the company as well. They shouldn't be feeling that what is happening, it's so cluttered, everything, I'm not getting the info, this and that, blah blah blah. No, we didn't want that. We wanted very simple UI telling everything to the company as well, to the founder as well, to the let's say management team as well. So that was the whole idea. Let's just sign in, and I'll show you. This is the actual admin portal that we have. Uh, Obviously, I can't show you the rides. Obviously, it gets blurred. But here, let's say we can manage the drivers. We can, like I told you, approve, pending, rejected. It does, the job gets done automatically. We have invoices. We have coupons. Let's say 20% off. And if anyone has like not, let's say there's like X driver we have, and the overall performance of the driver for that specific ride was not good. What happened? Now the customer bases on like uh, the experience. We don't want the customer to rate us bad. Rather, we want the customer to return to us only. And why? Because obviously that's the part of customer retention. But how we do that if the ride experience was not good? By granting them some sort of coupon, some sort of let's say apology. It's not sort of apology, but way of telling them that yes, you didn't have a good ride, you take this, and on the next ride you'll get this much off. So that builds customer trust, customer retention, everything towards the brand, and that's the whole goal. You can push notifications to the app, manage vehicles, seasonal prices. This is something that we're developing in this phase, and you can sort of have this is one of the most important part. We have developed our own blog portal, wherein we can churn out a lot of content around it. Lot of content on Google, everything SEO. compliance, everything SEO, like with the adherence of SEO. That's the whole goal. Because if you churn out any sort of piece of content, it should be according to Google SEO. If not, then it's like the waste of time that we're doing. So that's the whole goal that we thought with this platform, with this product, to ship around and to probably get this done, right? So this is the this is something that what we are shipping at Uptrail, right? Not just the product, but full end to end things. We are not just like we didn't stop here. We're doing the distribution, we're doing the marketing, we started the organic marketing. We'll be just hopping onto the paid marketing as well, distributing it all over, all channels, AI content, everything, so that the trust gets built and the product gets distributed all over UK. And then it gets boomed, because the offline part is sorted for this brand, but the online part is like the GTM stack. And then there's like a strategy 0 to 1 phase, and it's like you're getting customers, you're getting onboarding customers through a lot of distribution that you're doing through content, this and that. And basis on that, you build trust, you build retention, and so on. That's the whole customer journey, and that's what every product company faces, and that's what we solve at Uptrade. As I said, that we're a full stack GTM company. We don't just develop your products and say now you launch it. We develop it with our own hands. We develop it with our own brain, and then we also think in a manner, how do we scale it so that the users are there, the brand scales, the trust is there, the retention is there. We treat it like our product. It is actually our product, so we think in that manner. So that's the whole point. So that's that's what I wanted to showcase you in this video, that this is what Uptrail does, and this is what we have recently shipped. There are more products that we're shipping as well. We're building phase, some is launched. I'll show you in the next video. Till then, stay tuned. I hope that you saw it, you learned, I don't know, learned, but yeah, some sort of experience, some sort of mindset, some sort of product experience you have gotten. And that's what we are doing. We'll be doing more of this stuff in the upcoming days. So thanks for watching. This was like the first time that I did this. Thanks, bye.